I'm so tired of this rain. I really want to get this TJ out of the garage and go for a ride. Of course, I could do it, but I probably wouldn't enjoy it with no top. So buddy here was out retrieving in the mud and rain outside, so I had to come in, bring him in and wipe him off. Isn't that right, buddy? You want to say hey? Tell everybody hey. Your nose looks so big when I do that. You're such a good boy. Yes, you are. Yep. We've been having trouble after we got all the repairs done on this Jeep. We've been having trouble, and I'm sure it's not related to the repairs, but this top on here, and when it seats right here, for some reason water comes down here and then just leaks onto the floor or onto the door. So we got some new gasket material that actually sits on the top that you'd slide into this, and it's going to connect this to the top itself, the top gasket itself. And so for some reason it creates some type of transition so that it doesn't have a lip right here for the water to hit and come down. So anyway, that's kind of what we're working on today. Me and my daughter, this is hers. It's on 35s with, I believe, a 3-inch lift. We're having a good time. I need to find me some good quality 35s or go down to 33s because it doesn't handle very well on the road, and that's the majority of what my daughter's going to be doing in this, and I want her to be safe. So right now we've got these right here. These are 12.5 35s, and they are called All Country MTs, Ironman. And I've got 3 of those that are good. They got plenty of tread. But then I got 1 of these. And we don't want mismatched tires. Interesting that I measured every single one of them. And even though they're 35s, they're actually less than 34 inches. Don't you hate that? It's false advertising. So we're going to be getting a new set pretty soon. If you notice a different step bar on each side from the wreck, we damaged, or not us, but people we got it from had damaged the passenger side Nerf bars and or step bars, and we're going to go back to the factory ones because we got a set for $25. And until we get some rock guards, they go all the way back to the frame. I don't like how these, nor the factory, just bolt to the bottom of the body. To me, that's stupid, because as soon as you hit them, it's going to twist the bottom of that body and mess it up. So we're going to get some, like on a couple of our other Jeeps, they go all the way back to the frame. Okay, here's a little update on the JKU top, the hardtop. I wanted to show you the kit we got. This is the name of the company, EXT Off-Road. And look at the difference here. We didn't tear this up pulling it off at all. It had that bend in it like that from somebody taking it on and off a bunch of times, the hardtop. But anyway, look at the difference there of what would be right here. And we pulled that off, put a hairdryer on it, and got a little warm because it's cold outside right now. And that's what it ended up looking like. This is the kit. Comes with all this stuff. It comes with the front and back for each top for a JKU, or each piece of the top for a JKU, and for that matter, for a JK. But if you look here, you see how damaged this one is. And this will get replaced with this. Let's see, something like that. Maybe, no. How about this one? Yeah, yes, this is the one. So A lot of that right here is torn up, missing, and it's going to leak rain when the Jeep is sitting. You replace it like that, and then you wrap it over and stick it on and press it down real good. So that's kind of what we're doing today. We're only doing the two front ones for now. The front of this one and the front of this one we've already done. But there's a piece on this gasket right here that was kind of bent up just a little bit, just a tiny, tiny piece that's the size of your fingernail. So we tilted it back and we closed the door in the position where it's supposed to be. And we didn't want to open the door or take the top off again. That's why I'm not showing you what we did, because we want it to sit there and maybe reform to its original shape. So we figured we'd do that. That's how bad they get. This is only 5 years old, 6 years old. That's how it looks after a while. Can't imagine. I don't see how this one's not leaking. Maybe most of the seal is up in here or something, but it's not leaking that we know of. We're getting ready to put it on and make sure these aren't leaking anymore. We don't want to create leaks if it's not leaking in one place, but this is one area we did that, and the other one over there was leaking. So anyway, thought I'd give you a little update on that. If you please don't consider this an education in any way, shape, or form. This is just for entertainment purposes only, of course. I'm sure you've heard that a few times. But anyway, it's a good place to get the right pieces and get the gaskets replaced yourself. Here's the one that was the worst, by the way. We peeled that one off, and that's about what it looked like. That's where it was leaking, I guess. See ya. Okay, we've got the top on. You see the gasket I replaced. That's what it looks like. And that's where it goes. On the other side, this little piece right here was bent down. And so thankfully this one's not. That's probably why this one's not leaking. But for some reason I think this really soft gasket serves as a transition between this and this. To kind of make it a smoother fit, because you got this hard rubber or harder rubber that's pushing against it. It's supposed to seal it up in here. And I think the only way I can do it from here to there is with that. Actually, it sticks out a little bit there. I'm surprised this isn't leaking right here, because it kind of, it's an indention. But it's not, so I guess if it ain't broke, don't fix it. All right, let's go ahead and strap that in.